Good morning everyone, I'm Kelly, I'm from Pinnacle Finance and I'm the office manager and also the trainee mortgage advisor for the company. Over the last few weeks or so we have had quite a few questions raised by our clients, so I've spoken to Riz and he's happy to sit with us and just go through a couple of the biggest questions that we've got, and we wanted to share our findings with you. So Riz, in light of the discussions over social media etc. recently, what are the main obstacles a mortgage consultant is actually facing right now, especially with the unprecedented times that we're having at the moment with Covid-19, etc.?
Thanks for that, Kelly. Good morning. My name is Riz Khan from Pinnacle Finance. The obstacles that we're facing at the moment is literally we're finding a lot of properties have been downvalued. We are finding lenders are asking more and more questions as opposed to pre-COVID, so not sure why, but obviously they're picking up every little thing in regards to client's credit file. If it's a quirky case, they are being a bit more precautious and looking at it from a risk point of view. So they're basically asking more questions than what they used to do before.
And how are you getting around those, Riz?
Well, what we're trying to do is, obviously when we're interviewing clients, we're trying to set expectations, telling them that, look, it's not what it used to be, it could take slightly longer than usual. And what I tend to say to our clients is we'll have their credit reports, their bank statements, their wage slips, their IDs, and if there's any unusual transactions on bank accounts, lenders will come back and ask us consultants, why are these transactions, who they're going to, who's that person to the applicant. So we're basically educating clients on the interviews and setting expectations and making sure they're fully aware of everything before we put this forward to get a decision in principle. And I think my advice to clients will be, if you're dead serious about buying or selling or looking at investment properties, is to pretty much line up your paperwork, as in have everything to ready, your deposits, your bank statements, your IDs, your credit files. If there's a quirky case where you've probably got a default, adverse or CCJ, speak to us and we're more than happy to have a look at it and come up to a solution and then put it forward to our lenders. Because the last thing we want to do is put something forward to a lender and then they're coming back and asking us questions. We've gone back to the client, then we've gone back to the lender. We've probably wasted about 2 weeks, and you've probably lost out on that property. So let's get everything going first. Let's line everything up, and make sure that we get this right first time, and we can get a decision in principle straight away, pretty much within a week or so, if not less, providing that we've got all the documents, everything ready to go. Which means that once the offer is accepted, we can go back to the same lender and submit the application with no questions asked, really, because we've pretty much done all the groundwork up front.
And I am under the impression that lenders are taking a little bit longer now, aren't they, to actually deal with the applications that are being submitted?
They are indeed, and as you can find, due to the current climate and the times that we're in, what's happening around the world with the COVID situation, a lot of staff are working from home on furlough leave, or working certain hours from home and certain hours in the office, depending on obviously where they're located and their personal circumstances. So where we used to be able to pick up the phone before and speak to a call center or speak to a business development manager who works on behalf of a lender, it's not the case anymore. It can take literally like every other day, as you know, Kelly.
Yeah.
We've got our phones on hold. We're trying to do web chats to lenders. We're trying to speak to underwriters, but it's taken us probably an hour just to get through to somebody. So it's not, from a service point of view, it's not really great, but obviously we have to tell our clients this is what we go through, so they know that, no disrespect, some clients probably purchased a property a year or 2 years ago and received a fantastic service from us, so they've come back to us to do repeat business with us. But this time around is slightly different. I'm not saying we're going to do anything different. We're still do what we're very good on a daily basis.
Yeah.
It's just that our hands are tied with the criteria changes. We're trying to get through to lenders, speaking to BDMs.
And it's about managing clients' expectations.
Exactly, managing clients' expectations. So if we can, on the initial point, if we can set expectations with colleagues, with staff, with banks and with clients, and I'm sure if we work together we can achieve a result.
Absolutely. And I think there was just one final thing that I know you touched on the valuations, but why do you think that the surveyors are downvaluing the properties?
$1 million question. A lot of people are saying, is this the good time to buy? Are property prices, are they going up? Are they going to come down next year? These are the calls we get every day. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a crystal ball in front of me, but this is just a personal opinion. What I found is during Covid-19 in lockdown, prices went considerably down on properties. And then in the last couple of months, they've just shot up, they've risen up, I don't know, by 10, 15, 20%. But the good thing is it's booming, people are still buying, lenders. The appetite wasn't really there a couple of months ago, but what I'm finding now is the appetite is slowly opening up. For example, 10% mortgages, 90% LTVs, 85%, they pretty much were demolished going back a few months, and now they're coming back on the market. And slowly what I'm finding is lenders are emailing us every other day to say, we've launched a product, like for example, a 90% product for a first time buyer, it's only valuable for a few days. So we are seeing a lot of changes in the market. One thing I need to make our viewers and our clients is that if you've called me or you've called my colleagues and we've given some information, that information could be different tomorrow, the next day, because the criteria has changed. That's how fast-paced the environment is. The criteria are constantly changes. Lenders are withdrawing products. They'll probably bring up a fantastic product, fantastic rate, good incentives, cashbacks, everything. It's probably valid for a couple of days. So by that time, the client's got ready to come into the office or gone through a consultation with us, that actual deal is no longer available. So you've just got to set expectations and let clients know what the current situation is. But yeah, it's a good time to buy. Property market's booming going forward. Rates are as you're right, Kelly. Rates are lower than they've ever been, to be honest. So take advantage of the situation. If you're looking to buy, it's a good time to buy. If you're looking to do investment, commercials, anything, very good time to buy. Remortgages, to dip your money into other business and other adventures. Take advantage of the low products, low interest rates. And just go for it really, with open heart. Going forward, end of this year, towards Christmas, early next year, due to the current climate, the country situation, we don't know if we go through another lockdown. Prices may come down. But again, I wish I'd known. I'd be a very rich man if I do, but unfortunately I don't know. But guys, what I'd like to say is the appetite's still there, it's opening up. If you are in a position to buy, then please do get in touch with us, and we're more than happy to consult you and direct you to the right way for you to achieve your dreams.
Lovely, thank you ever so much.
You're welcome, Kelly.
Well, thank you ever so much for watching that, and we really do hope that that's helped. If you do want to give us a call and get in touch with the mortgage for us, give us a call on the 0800 number, which is 0800 799 9869. Ask for myself, Kelly, and I will run through the process with you, answer any questions, and then put you through to one of our consultants. Thank you.
Thank you.